Welcome to Chrissy Cooking at Home. I'm Chrissy. We're going to move you over. I feel like you're not getting all of me. Now you got me all. Alright, so it's early September 12th. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. We're going to make breakfast. I am using I don't know what that was. Home canned sliced white potatoes, using some store-bought canned Spam, onion. I may or may not use my home canned pickled Hungarian hot wax peppers. Maybe. And I pulled out some garlic powder, salt, and pepper. I'm not sure if I'm going to use 1 can of Spam or 2. Probably just 1. I'm not normally a Spam fan. Ate way too much of it as a kid. So, we'll see if I can enjoy this. It sounded good. Just a hash with Spam. Why it sounded good, I don't know. I don't know. It just does. And then we'll see if Sweetheart and Logan like it. So I'm just mincing. Ooh, this is a strong onion. Just mincing the onion. Good Lord. We're going to put the onion peels and scraps to the side. Ooh, that'll go in my freezer bag. Turn on the stove. I have my handy dandy deep skillets. I put in, I don't know, some oil. Don't ask me how much. So I have the potatoes over here on paper towels. I used 2 quart jars. Just kind of soaking up the water. The potato water. I drained them and now I'm just kind of drying them off a bit. So I know the oil's not hot yet, but I'm going to go ahead and get the onion in there so I can have my cutting board. Okay, next I'm going to cut this slimy hunk of Aldi brand Spam. Make it a little less slippery. Why did I buy Spam? I don't know. I remember I was looking for it for a while, and then they didn't have it, they didn't have it, they didn't have it. Our Aldi shelves have been kind of bare lately. So, for some reason when I saw it, I grabbed 3 cans. Why? So now I gotta figure out how to incorporate this in our meals, and are we going to actually eat what I cook with? Come off the knife. So to get the onions started, I'm going to sprinkle with some salt, some pepper. Let's flip you up. Ugh, that is slimy. Smells like dog food. Okay, some garlic powder. Salt. Just your basic table salt and your basic black pepper. You know, the pre-ground stuff. Okay, get that dispersed into the skillet. Alright. I don't know if this is going to be any good. I mean, people love Spam. I mean, I grew up on it, but it's one of those things when you grow up poor, you eat too much of. Like, back then, bologna was super cheap. Way too many bologna sandwiches. And, we'd go catfishing every summer. And we would clean and fillet our catfish catches. We'd go every flippin' day and freeze the meat for winter. So that was our primary meat was catfish. I can't eat catfish to this day. I tried recently, in recent years. Nope. It's one of those things, too much of. But, can't complain, my belly was full. I ate, I grew, I did not starve. Alright. That's chopped up pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and stick it in with the onion. Maybe with some browning. Some nice caramelization on this canned ham. Why does it smell like dog food? Alright. This is kind of like impromptu. Need breakfast. Not in the mood for breakfast cereal, hot or cold. Oh, besides Logan finished off the milk, and as soon as the store's open, I gotta go get more milk. All I have is powdered milk now. And a box of shelf stable, but I'm saving that shelf stable for a trip. So I'm just kind of cutting these into manageable chunks. And I love home canned potatoes that are fried. Love. Love, love, love. Since I don't have my mom or my grandma or my great grandma anymore, I was buying store-bought canned potatoes to fry. And they get the craving. But they're, man, the first time I canned potatoes, opened the jar, and fried them, that made me happy. Why does everything feel so slippery to me? Okay, I have it on medium-high heat. Show you what we're dealing with here. It's smelling good, but it might be the onions still. Right? It smells good, it's got to taste good, right? That's the theory. Anyways, okay, so got oil's nice and hot, spam's cooking up, onions are cooking up. I'm going to start throwing in the potatoes as I cook it. Now the only thing raw going in here is them onions. I'm going to turn it down to medium. This is going to take me a while. I'm not sure if I'm going to use both jars, but I opened 2 jars. And then what I'm going to do is, once I get this all hashed up, probably going to crack a few eggs on top. Yeah, we'll see. Been eating the sourdough coffee cake, and there's only so much coffee cake a girl with a sleeve can eat. So I needed something with, I guess it is a meat. I needed something hot for breakfast besides my coffee. Alright, fast forward time. Get this heated through. Some fat's coming off the Spam. Give us a little extra flavor. Eggs or no eggs? What do you think? I think eggs. No, I don't even know how many eggs I have. We can do eggs. I have 2.5 dozen. Alright, I'm going to let this heat up, brown through, add eggs, bring it back for when I taste it. Before I put eggs in it, I'm going to taste it. Okay, a little potato, a little hunk of Spam. I think with some hot peppers and some ketchup, I can get this breakfast down. So let's get some eggs in here. Okay, so I cracked 8 medium eggs in on top of the hash, just kind of sporadically around. I didn't try to make it pretty. I didn't try to make it even. I just put them in. Cranked up the heat, put on the lid. Now we're just waiting for them to cook. So I wanted to, I mentioned these Hungarian hot peppers. I am going to actually use the National Home Food Preservation's recipe to making my own hot sauce with the Hungarian peppers. It even lists the peppers, these peppers, as one of the peppers to use to make this hot sauce. Oh yeah, that's gonna happen. I just gotta hunt down all the stores and see who's got some Hungarian hots. My Aunt Mary Lou called those hot Hungarian hots. But they are a spicy wax paper. Pepper. Paper. Where'd paper come from? Who eats paper? Don't answer that. Okay. I'm not going to continue to bore you. Pull the lid off. And I'm going to let these finish cooking. You can see the eggs are almost cooked. I cook until the whites are completely cooked through. You can see this one's not, that one's not, that one's not. So, I love this skillet. I got it at Aldi, I don't know how many years ago. Came with the lid. I keep looking for it. Every time I go, I keep looking to see if they get this particular skillet in or something similar to it because it's really deep and it's got this really big domed lid, heavy duty. I've had it for years, but I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to eat some breakfast here in a minute. I got my ketchup out. I am not trying to endorse this. This is just what I have. You get what you can get, right? All right. Till next time.